Welcome to Venue Marketing 101, a free educational video series for EVENTPROFS powered by Snappening, an event technology company helping you find places to host parties and the pros that plan them, and the Venue Marketing Society, an online community dedicated to answering real venue owners and managers about their daily marketing challenges. Well, hi there. I'm your host, Crystal Grave, the founder, president, and CEO of Snappening, and I'm also the author of the industry's ultimate guide to venue marketing, How to Market an Event Venue, a free downloadable guide to marketing venues from scratch with more than 300 pages of useful tips, ideas, stories, and real-life examples to immediately supercharge any venue's marketing plan. Feel free to connect with me on Twitter and a host of other places if you'd like. I'd love to hear from you. Hey everybody, we're back again this week with our Venue Marketing 101 video series. Just in case you missed episode 1, I want to suggest you give that a quick listen first and then catch up to any of these future episodes. Episode 1 really sets the tone for our discussions about venue discoverability. It helps define the venue discoverability model, and it highlights the 5 steps we're going to showcase over the course of a year with each episode in the series. In other words, episode 1 really helps all these other episodes make a lot more sense. You don't need to watch them all in order to get something out of them, but doing so may help some viewers plan their marketing strategies a little better. And we'd be doing you no favors if we didn't make a video series with something extra in the value department, right? Something you can use right now and see immediate results. That's where our individual episodes featuring more than 50 solid venue marketing ideas come into play. Each video gives you a few nuggets of solid marketing advice that's been tailored specifically for venue owners and managers. Some little aha or oh right idea that you can easily incorporate into your daily routine. So please feel free to join us weekly right here on our YouTube channel as we explore this topic all year long and add value to your week. Hey everyone, and welcome to today's episode number 4. It's all about how to constantly be supporting clients and not selling to them. Just a quick reminder about where we are in the video series. Right now we're focused on 11 ideas for Circle 1, in-person influence. You can see that here in the upper left corner. This is our nucleus of influence and makes sense as the best place for us to start, because if we grow that area, we'll also grow our overall venue discoverability. We're going through our first 11 ideas related to in-person influence now. After we finish this section, we'll move on to the next circles later in the series. When you start to think of your clients as partners instead of revenue targets, you'll move outside of a seller's mindset into a supporter role. This means constantly looking for ways to add value, share stories, and really help solve problems. Imagine you were helping your favorite friend solve a problem, and you were going to be a hero once you did. You know that warm feeling you're getting about actually helping and having it matter? Think about it like that. Let's talk about a few ways you can move from a seller role to a supporter one. The easiest way to become a better salesperson is to add value for a client. Now, you may be wondering how you go about doing that in the world of venues. There are several ways, but here are just a few. Prepare a fully detailed quote so the prospective client doesn't have to figure out how much it really costs to work with you. They love it when they get a real total when they walk out the door. Make life easier for them. Suggest other vendors so you save them some time. Adopt more tech-friendly and modern appointment scheduling and communication tools so clients can get what they need from you easily, and more importantly, the way they want it. Make suggested catering menus and packages you've already seen work. Talk about some of the best decor and setup ideas you've seen look amazing in your venue with other events. Make your rental packages quick and easy to adopt, or better yet, include them automatically to save clients more steps. Make a list of commonly overlooked or forgotten last-minute planning items and share it with your clients a few days before the event, however many that would be appropriate. Suggest other venues if you're booked. Gasp! Yes, I just said that. It's always good to be a solid referral partner. You only have so many dates to work with, and if they're booked, they're booked, so you might as well make nice with other people that can be helpful. You get the idea. Do something to be extra helpful just because it's the right thing to do, and it's how you'd like someone to treat you if you were sitting on the other side of that desk. One of the biggest mistakes a salesperson can make is running through the motions with a prospective client and not sharing meaningful stories about the venue, its rich history, and the key details that make it special. Clients will forget all the specs you tell them, but they'll remember a great deal about the stories you share. So this is an important piece of a strong venue tour and budding client relationship. If you don't have any stories to tell right now, and you've just not been doing it this way, sit down, grab a cup of coffee, and start thinking about some. Here are a few ways to prime your story pump. Anything interesting about the history of the land where the venue is located? What about the history of the venue itself? If it's older and has any, or is new and has a fun current story. Do the venue's owners have any fun history or connection to the name or the venue to share? What about little stories and details about the venue's finishes and features? The lights, the reclaimed wood, the original bar from 1923? Are there any stories about you and your favorite parts of the venue? What about stories about some of the best events you've seen done in the venue already and what made them work? Are there any upcoming renovations or changes and things for clients to look forward to seeing, or maybe a reason for them to book because that's coming? When you put your mind to it, there are lots of stories to be told. It's just a matter of recognizing one when you see it. Who doesn't love being the person that everyone can rely on? The one people come to when they need to figure things out and need a solid sounding board. The coworker who makes sure things work out and problems don't remain unresolved. You can solve puzzles and problems as easily in your career as you do in real life. Just adopt a mindset of figuring out how to make things work until you find winning resolutions. Even if you can't fix everything every single time, people will really start to value your effort in getting there and seeing someone always willing to help. Exuding this philosophy and approach can help make you top of mind for a future opportunity. And that's really the place that you'd like to stay with your clients and friends and partners. Now that you have a better idea about how to always be supporting and not just selling, by adding value, sharing stories, and solving problems, we're going to focus on kindness as a way to increase your influence in the next episode. If you've enjoyed this video and thought to yourself, you know what, it would be mighty handy to have some more content like this and some people to talk to on a regular basis about my venue, and somewhere to ask questions right as I think of them, well then, I have just the place for you. Pop on over to Facebook and visit facebook.com/groups, Venue Marketing Society, no spaces, and connect with us now. We have daily prompts about venue marketing ideas, real challenges people are facing, and other cool things we're finding online. We've also included a link to our group down in the video description here on YouTube to save you a step. I've also mentioned our free downloadable ebook a couple of times in the video, and in case you'd like more learning like this, or want to take it at your own pace and snag a copy of your own, you can grab this link and get the book down in the summary for the video, or you can head over to the blog post mentioned on the screen. Just complete the download form on the blog and poof, you're all set. You'll also receive more exclusive content when you sign up for the ebook that will help you with your learning over the next several weeks. We'd love to socialize with you. Join us online in any of the channels you see here. It'll be great to chat with you. The Venue Marketing 101 video series is created, produced, and licensed by Snappening. We extend our thanks to our production team and the artists who have helped contribute to the work showcased in this video. That's all for today's episode. We look forward to having you join us for the next one right here on our YouTube channel. Your likes and comments on this video help guide our team's future content roadmap, so share the love below if we're helping you in your venue marketing journey, and let us know how we can help you even more in the future. If you'd like to be notified about episodes as soon as they're released, consider subscribing to our YouTube channel at www.youtube.com/snappening.